Hello and welcome back to American Farming. Right, so in the last episode I did put a question out about selling the chicken coop, and it was kind of already my plan to do so, but I do appreciate any and all feedback, as I've said many times, and a few of you have said, yeah, go on, sell it. At the time of recording this, no one has actually said, yes, keep it, do chickens, but there have been, which is fine, because I do intend on selling it anyways, which is what I'll do pretty much right now. Also, from the cash, you can see I did sell the sprayer. Basically what I did is I just took the amount of the C in spot, which is nearly £40,000, and then took half the value of what I could resell the sprayer at, added that to the 40,000, and then came away with about 50,000. So we lost about, I don't know, 11, 12,000 pounds on that purchase. It was impulsive, but it is done with now. And the Alice Chalmers is in the field doing the weeding as we speak, because there were small weeds in one of the wheat fields. Anyways, chicken coop will be sold. I have added in a few productions which I'd like to look at, and maybe find one that's best for this space. Also, we don't want to go and spend a ton of cash, because I believe as it stands we do have a few loans already, like nearly £200,000 in loans. So let's have a look first at selling the coop. So we'll go into our construct, anything in the sale, nope, same things. Go into the construction menu, and it's nice, but it's just, I just don't really want to do chickens at this time. I'd rather focus on the cows. Again, another thing I mentioned in the last episode was about how I'm not really... this is a great map, and I love that I've customized the entirety of the farm, but something about it is just not there. And I've again had a comment or two about how, you know, they understand, you know, sometimes a map just doesn't connect with you, I suppose. Haven't really experienced this before with a recorded episode, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. So we will get very little from this, that's fine, so just under £10,000, but we will sell it. And that does leave us with a fairly decent space here as well. Pretty level because of what was there. So I think, if anything, we'll add to this leveled space and not re-level anything. This I might, just because it's very much like, yeah, let's just do that very quickly. Hopefully it doesn't cost all that much to level that out. I have stayed in December as well, just to finish out the month to get this done. I wanted to get the weeding and that done as well, so there we go. So it's not the most perfect sort of layout, but it's a bit more rounded now. We don't need to fill this whole space, just around that corner. I made certain to have it quite of a sharp edge because of the building being there, but now that it's gone, I'm not too fussed on it. So that is all right. So I will show you a few of the productions that I had in mind. So one of them, I'll go to the very end, because that's where all the modded ones are. Right, so there was a yogurt factory and a aged cheese factory. So the yogurt factory is 72,000. Oh, it's way too big. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. It's just too big for this space. That would have been cool, but it says also we need chocolate and grapes and strawberries. So I probably won't be making any yogurt. There might have been just a straight up with just, maybe just, oh, you can do cheese and butter as well. Well, that's cool. Anyways, too expensive. I don't want anything that big. I think there was another one I added in as well, but I don't, the cream factory. That would be cool, but again, it's a bit big for this space. Plus, we may need all those other things. I think that's, well, honestly, I couldn't tell you what all those things are. There's empty pallets. There's also... looks like whipping cream or something, I don't know, and salt perhaps, and then cheese and milk and butter. Anyways, I did see one here that we could afford, 23 for the aged cheese factory. Oh, it's tiny. It's absolutely petite. I think that'd be cool. Try something a bit different. I would like this because it would also give us an opportunity to use the milk for something more than just milk, and I think that would be very interesting. Alright, we need... So before we... Oh, also, I have added in another corn dryer. Very small, but it might be better option. I think this is an American-style corn dryer. It could be a more universal. I don't know. The one we have is pretty cool, though. I do quite like this one. This one's cheaper, but I think it's also much, much smaller. Less faff with the auger and all that, though. So that's a possibility if we relocate the corn dryer. I haven't fully decided yet, but let's put on interactive zones so we can see what we're doing. It doesn't help that it's quite snowy and that, but I don't mind doing this in the snow. Because I do believe that January will be much busier because we are going to be selling some of our hard-earned produce as well, like our corned dry... corn dry, bloody hell. Dried corn as well. Right. Should we put it straight on the edge to leave room for something else, or should we put it on the edge here to leave room for something else, or should we put it like that? If we put... Nah, because then we'll have to drive in this way, and for loading purposes it makes more sense to have the pallets come out the side here that we can see. Let's see, which one's the cheaper option? Because whichever one is cheaper means it's more level. Oh, we can't even go that far back. Okay, we'll go as close as we can here. Well, it would be nice to put it where the greenhouse is, but that's fine. Maybe we'll put a small pallet storage where the greenhouse is, and then we can put these pallets in there, and maybe put another production behind. A small production of some kind. But this one being right on the edge here, I think is the best bet. Especially if it doesn't go too far into the yard, because as you can see, we'll gain all this extra space if we put it as far over as possible. Not too far that we're into that ditch, though. Right, I am placing this, yeah, might as well. Actually, we could put it fairly close. I just don't want it to... well, it's fine, we can fix things up, go from this angle. So I'm very particular when I place things, as you will very well know. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I'm very strange when it comes to this sort of thing. I can't be the only one that takes their time placing things. You know, bloody hell. That's alright, we can fix that. Yeah, I feel like with placing things, there should be an undo button. I know that's not very realistic, but for how finicky it can sometimes be, yeah, I think an undo button would be good. Okay, it's come out quite far here as well. It's kind of... it's completely messed up. Oh, that's rubbish. That's fine. See, undo button there would be good, but I will landscape it as need be, but I want to have a peek at things first before we crack on. So, we are going to be making aged cheese, which I'm fine with, absolutely fine with, because cheese is fantastic, especially if it is aged, and we'll probably get a lot more for it than straight up milk. Let's see. Milk will give us... Oh, you can buy milk. That's cool. Right, anyways, at its peak, 1360. So it's nearing up to its peak. But if we go and find aged cheese, which I assume will be at the bottom. Oh wow, 3888 is the highest. 888, always a good sign. How much does the yogurt go for anyways? Oh, it's all the same. Literally the exact same. Okay, so there are two dried corn... Oh, we went through this before, actually, yes. So this one would yield a bit higher of a level, but it's fine. I don't think I'll faff with the corn. So that was whipped cream. That is whipped cream. Chocolate milk, sour cream, cream cheese. So potentially in the future. But I think we need a few other productions to make those work. Anyways, aged cheese is what it is. So that is fantastic. We don't have anywhere to sell it. So I imagine there's going to be a... What do you call it? Where are we going? Production, selling point. Is this the one here? Ah, yes. Okay, so we might need to place that somewhere. I will obviously not be paying for it, but I will stick it in some area that can accept things. Oh, another farmer's market. That's nice. Oh, that came with the corn dryer. So did that. Okay, just random sell points then. I see. Yeah, I think... Oh, that's cool. Little market stall for the eggs. Right, anyways. Yeah, we'll place this somewhere. I'm not too fussed on it now because we don't have any bloody cheese to sell. But what I think will be good, and what I think I'll do before we crack on... Okay, what's going on? All that we have to do is... Oh, I think the Alice is done. Nice. Very well done, Alice. Very well done. None of our other fields require any de-weeding or anything. These ones that have weeds in are cultivated, but they will get some crop in soon. Corn, beets, and sorghum for those three: corn, beets, sorghum, in that order. And so that's coming in soon as well. So what I'll do is I'm going to fix this, and I'll just do it off camera just because it might take me a moment. And then, yeah, I'll put it back to this kind of gravel and kind of re-gravel all this as though it's this. And then we can just build on that if we need. That's why the other corn dryer could, or this one, even if we relocate that one, it could go here, and then at least there's more room and flat room for the augers to do the business. I know someone else suggested as well a different conveyor auger. I'll look into it as well. The reason I like these ones is they have the vintage vibe, and it's not actually the auger that's the issue, it's the placement of everything. I've kept it very tight and difficult to work in, and that's my fault, so I'll struggle with that. But I will clean this up, and in fact, I think we will move on to January after. So yes, I'll get this sorted. We'll see you in January. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful January morning. We are just arriving back from the shop. I did quickly head down there to get a milk tanker. I have purchased this a long time ago. It was in the second-hand vehicle sales, and now we have a good reason to have it here at the farm. But I am just going to park it up from now. I do want to get the our aged cheese production underway, but first thing we have to do is sell some dried corn, because the price is now currently decreasing. I should have checked that before we left at all, so that I could have got that started. But as you can see, I have fixed up a bit of the yard. I will add a bit more to it. I just wanted to at least get it done. The snow, we won't be in January too long. The snow really does bring down the frames. It's just a busy map. It really is. So you know, there's a lot going on, and that. So I think that's part of it as well. But let's just get lined up. I really do like this lorry, actually. It's very nice. Very, very nice. The only upgrade I would really do would be that second rear axle, but again, it's not something we need. So, right, we have 35,000 litres of dry corn in the trailer. We do have about 16,000 more litres that we're going to come back for. But before we do so, I have tagged it. I just want to confirm where it actually is. Ah, right there. So we have to go down and around. So we'll probably put that into a nice little time lapse as the day goes on. But as you can see, it's right now best price 1388, and I think it says it peaks at 1 something. Let's just check. 1131. So the price right now is still very, very good. Alfalfa hay, I mean, blimey, we could sell some, but I just think we never have to make hay again. We've got so much bloody hay, it's just not worth, really, well, it's not worth much to sell. What else can we sell this month? So we do have silage in, but we're keeping all that silage because we know we'll need it. Grass, I mean, come on. Straw, same thing. Might as well just keep those, and then we don't really have to faff with it too much. Now with our new baler, we might sell some future straw, but not now. And again, not really worth much to sell. Everything else, so yeah, it will be the dry corn. And without further ado, let's make our way to the sell point. Alright, here we are. So it looks like where we have to go is right here. Very, very good. This is our first time coming to this sell point. The milling group, H&M milling group. There we go. Dry corn. And let's get it unloading. How is it going to unload? Oh, right, it's a bloody belly trailer. I forgot about that. Not used to that. Right, so that's going... Can we do both at once? No, I don't think we can. So we'll have to wait for that to go. There we go. So we got 23,270 plus nearly 3,000, which is really quite nice. Now, how do we switch to the other one? Ah, it's you. No, it's not. It's you. It's not me. It's you. It's it's the letter U on your keyboard. Just for future reference, it doesn't show up there. When you have so many different possibilities of what you can do on the controls menu, like, it doesn't always show all of them, which is unfortunate. So it is good to know sometimes what is going on. So we had about £80,000, and now we've got £132,000. Wow. I think we're going to continue drying corn. That's a given. What we are going to do for the final bit of corn that is remaining is we'll go back to the farm, we'll collect it, and we'll see you back here in a moment. And we have made it back to the sell point. Everything on a 4x map, 4x map takes so much longer to do, but that is fine. Just the driving and then the faff with the unloading, it actually went well. The unloading went quite well. I almost should have put it on camera, but it's a jump cut anyways, so it's alright. But there we go. Another 21,000, 22,000 plus 3, so that's really good. We got about 25,000 per load of dried corn. That's impressive. Oh, wow. I think we're even going to have more corn than before. What I'd like to do is, so for our... Right, what I think I'll first do, because we have the ability to do it, is to send this over to the farm. That way we can sort some things. So we'll go field 72. Field 72 is right there, and go. Off you are. Interesting choice of way, but that's fine. Who am I to... Oh, wow, goes right... Oh, that's cool. Have I been going in the wrong way, then? Yeah. Anyways, they seem to have a handle on it, so we are going to also head over to that area. Actually, we'll just look at the map first while the lorry is going. So, right now, we have... Right, so we've got 85, 73, 71, all have crops in canola, wheat, and wheat. 72 was already planned for corn, especially with the drying and all that we're doing. I think it would be really good to do that. Now, I've realized as well, I do have 3 big bins, and I don't really want to move them. I like their positioning. I might look at a new conveyor for that, but I think I might sell one of the bins. I put 3 initially as part of the farm to start because I thought we'd need 3. But if we really focus on, for example, the corn dries in the dryer and then we don't really have to worry about it going into a bin per se. Although if we did, then at least the bin is there as an option. So I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to maybe sell a bin and then relocate the dryer to a more flat, open space. But either way, I would like to do more corn. So potentially 32... Oh no, I wanted to do something different in 32 because it was corn before, I think. Yeah, I think it was. You know what I miss from FS19 Seasons is the crop planner. How you could plan your crop rotations. I thought that was a brilliant feature and really should be commonplace in the game, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think we have all that much to do this month. Although, let's check a look. Oh yes, the animals are in need of some food. I think... Right, so... What's the best way? We could use this, but while this is in transit, let's get the... Where's the case? There we are. Oh, perfect. It's attached already to a tray. So, potatoes, now, just to confirm, potatoes for the cows is moisture food. How are they for moisture food? That's the best they have. Now, if I'm not mistaken, my American Farming series here holds, for moisture food, 20,000 litres. So we could stick in another 8,000. How much have we got here? 10,000. You know what? Let's put the lot of it. Just get it all in. And then we'll fill in... I mean, power food is going to be mineral feed, which we can make from the wheat, which we will make from the wheat, actually. And hay requires 30,000, so they do require a lot of things. Let's go. Oh, let's open this first. Let's go to our silage silo and get some silage put in. And then we can use the front trailer for silage, and we'll use the rear trailer with the spuds that are already in. We do need 40,000 litres of silage, so this won't hold 40,000, but we'll put as much as we can in. Oh, I do like the snow on the roof there of our new cheese factory. Right, now let's get lined up under here. Oh, hello. There goes some not grass, not straw, but silage. We've got so much silage, which is great because we need loads for the cows, because they are hungry all the time. Well, they eat a lot at least, yeah. Right, so oh, you know what? I should have used a different tractor for this, because with the dual wheels, bloody hell, mate. That's so much poop. Oh, my. Okay. Now, here's to hoping. I don't think I can even get in there. I'm going to need the Alice for this. So I'm just going to detach that for now and just relocate it to here. Maybe over here, because now the lorry's arrived, so we need that. Brilliant. Let's find... Well, that's not on. I'll remember that for next time, because if we have a crop in, it would have destroyed a bit. Right, so we'll just get this tucked away. Basically, my plan is to feed the cows this January, and oh, you know what? Let's get the milk production underway first, just because we're here, so we might as well. This looks like a brilliant place to park a trailer, so we'll do that. Now where... Okay, we might have to get some interactive zones on, because one, I'd like to see if I can collect the poop with a trigger instead of loading it with the Bobcat, although we have the Bobcat for that reason. So, right, where is... I think the milk's around the back, so that's good. I'm not seeing a poop trigger. That's troubling. Oh no. We don't even have a muck spreader. Maybe that's something we should look at. I think I did, and there's a very tiny John Deere muck spreader. Okay, I think milk is right here, which would be grand. Oh, lovely. Right, let's just run over here. Oh, the snow is officially landed. Fully landed, so that's nice. But yes, look at that. Blimey, that's a lot of poop. How much manure is that? 20? That's really not that much, I suppose. A few buckets. Sorry, cows, that's not really fair to you, is it, to have that there? We'll have to get that sorted, but I don't have a muck spreader, and I don't really want to use... Yeah, I'm not bloody using that, so I think the most... Again, I do like to keep it as local aesthetic as possible, so I will actually have a peek at a... I mean, some of these might be American brand, I don't know. This one, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you can get them imported and that, but I think it would be cool if we could find a more American one. Same for slurry spreaders as well. I don't think I have anything... Yes. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think that's to go with one of the propane for the a different corn dryer. But yes, anyways, can be used as slurry as well, so that's cool. But yeah, we don't really have anything that's all that appropriate. I mean, we could use any of them really, but yeah. Anyways, we'll sort that out. We can remove as well the interactive zones now. I do like to play without them. There's really no reason to play with them unless you don't know where something is, which is the only reason I use them. Otherwise, it just completely sort of breaks the immersion of everything. Right, so I've got about 3 jobs on the go at once here, but let's get this one started. Oh, Oh, this will be really good. Really, really nice to have this production underway. Right, now that it's officially loading the milk in to make our aged cheese, let's get that production started. Activate. What's missing from here? Oh, brilliant. Nice. Okay, so now that all the tomatoes have been sorted, that's another thing that we can actually get done, is the Bobcat will be very busy. I think tomatoes might be good to sell very soon, so we might load them onto the flatbed, which of course is not here. Right, that's next month. Okay, brilliant. Let's find that flatbed. Right, brilliant. And we'll have it delivered to field 72. Nice. Underway immediately. Thank you. Let's also find... Okay, so this is done. So for now, I'm just going to tuck this around the back here. Very nice to have this yard space. Oh, right. Also, I put a small fence, just a little bit. So a bit of a barrier for the diesel tank. Because, I mean, you don't want to crash into it. Nice. Let's find the Alice. Here we are. Right, we'll get... this tractor's been amazing as well. I can't see myself selling either of the tractors I have for a new one. I really quite like this and like the Alice. This is... I'll be completely level with all of you. The reason I started an American farming series is to use this tractor. So... yeah, well, I mean, one of many reasons, but this is definitely one of the biggest reasons. I absolutely love this tractor. I use the... there was a... in 19, there was an Alice Chalmers sim. I think it might have been in the same mod, to be honest, that I really enjoyed using. I'm just going to tuck this here as well with the cultivator just out the way to get washed and dealt with later. Also, I do have some larger Alice Chalmers tractors, or at least one. And oh my, the slippery snow. Right, so yeah, so as I was saying about the tomatoes, we'll get them loaded and sold very soon. I think I might load the ones that are out first, just to get them onto the truck, onto the lorry, and then we'll sell the greenhouse as well, and that'll allow us room for something else. Not sure what, but something. Are we spinning? I don't know what the best way is here. There's so many cows in the way. Right, we'll just go this way first. Hello, cows, watch out. Don't worry, no cows have been harmed in the feeding of the cows. They just really like to hang out near to what I'm doing. But I think they would as well in real life, because cows are awful curious animals. They sure... not awful, but awfully curious. Right, so that's going in. They also will require some hay as well. So for their roughage, it's 30,000 litres, so literally 10 times what's there. But we have to do small individual bales, because that's the foolishness of my own fault. Right, this is unloading bloody slow, so why don't we at least start the process here. Can I sneak in this way? Nah, it's best to go around. Right, so we'll just cut through here. Go up the stairs. Nice. Oh, do they need straw? I suppose we could just look there. They've got some, but maybe we'll just hold on for that, because we've got muck to clear out as it is. So we do need... so we've got alfalfa hay and straw. That's all that's in here now. So let's unload 25. That's all we can do for now. But that's fine as well, because, I mean, even with 25... and what are they? 600? Yeah, that's about half what we need. So we'll do that for now, and we can always put some more in later, but they are small bales. So basically it's a matter of just taking them one at a time. And I think they go here. Yes, they do. You laughing at me, cows? Oh, bloody hell, yeah, this is quite the thing. Right, I might not do all of this. It'll be nice when we get the bigger bales in. Okay, that's done now for the potatoes. So Just gotta go. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Cot on the tractor. And the potatoes are now going in. Grill. And I'm stuck. Oh dear. There we go. Excuse me, cows. Now let's try and be a bit cheeky and move these closer. Nope, one. Might be one at a time. Oh, sorry. Invasive. Oh. Oh no. I think if we just throw it, I don't know if it's general direction or if it has to go straight in. Oh, maybe not. We might get away with putting it like there. Nope. It's got to go straight in. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. I was going to test on this side and see. Nice. So they've got spuds here. We'll just get this out of the way. So they've got spuds. They've got silage. They need more silage though, so we will get some more for them. But for now, they are looking much better. So, right, so that can go up. We'll get another, at least one trailer, maybe two. Yeah, because they're about 16,000 these trailers, so we'll get at least one. Nah, we'll do two. Yeah, that's fine. Moisture food is very full. Power food can wait. That's fine. That'll be the last thing that needs doing. So what I'll do then is I'll just crack on feeding the cows. I'm going to go and get some more silage into the trailers here, at least one full, if not two. And then I'll feed them some hay, and then we can crack on. Alright, we've made it back to the farm. It was a struggle. The helper really did struggle at making its way here, so I had to drive it here myself, but no matter. And oh my, look at all that cheese. How have we got so much cheese already? That is amazing. We have another pallet that's about to spawn as well. That is amazing. When can we sell that now? Let's have a look. Aged cheese, look at that. Oh, very good. Very, very good. In June. Okay, so we've got some time before then. And we do have to place a sell point as well. We'll place it somewhere, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the village, even, or in the city here, or something in the main town. We could also put it up here as well, but I quite like going over here, so we could even do up here, but that's just so far away. We'll see. Anyways, loads of cheese. I wonder if we can actually go in here. Of course we can. Fantastic. Ah yes, just a chair to sit down and try your aged cheese. Look at all the beautiful cheese. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Just buying it by the block, eh? Fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, because this is emptied of seed, which was the only important, I'm not adding more seed in. Now that the manure, the water, that's fine. The tomatoes that are in there, I might actually set to selling while we load this up, so we can deactivate it. The 142 can be set to selling, because we are going to sell the greenhouse once these pallets are loaded. I just want to get this lined up nicely. There's a bit of a bump, so the bobcat might struggle a bit. We've done this once before, but just not in the snow. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it gets on. Start on the far side. Now this might be all of them. We might get more, but I don't know. What I'm going to try is get 4 at once. I'll show you how my plan is for that. Can't even see whether... Oh, right, they're 500 litres each, that's why, not 1,000. Okay, well, let's just see if another comes out. I don't think it shall. No, because then it would have shown... Yeah, no, it's fine. It would have shown in the production itself. Maybe I'll just do 2 at a time. Either way, we might as well just get this sorted. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't see with the snow. We'll get these loaded on to the flatbed, and we'll deal with the ones in the garage another time, maybe in the next episode or off camera or something. But for now, let's load up some tomatoes. And there we go, tomatoes are loaded. And not terribly either. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just reverse up to this garage door here, because we do have... whoa! Damage! Farm damage! It's alright. We do have some more tomatoes in the garage, so we'll sort those out another time. You know, so the reason I bought this truck, which is actually quite nice, and the colour I've chosen, I really do quite like it, but it's not my favourite lorry mod, I will be honest. The reason I bought it as a flatbed, it was cheaper than to buy a trailer, believe it or not. And in fact, let's have a very quick look at what it does run at. So to sell it would be £2,000. Really not worth it. It works absolutely fine for a flatbed. Now that we do have more produce coming in, we might need a proper flatbed. It wouldn't be, nothing would be in here, I don't think, for our lorry under low loaders instead. So we do have the, well, actually we do have a gooseneck we can buy for the truck. We do have a nice, that one's nice. Nice big, that's a nice big one as well. We do have a few. So if anyone's used any of these, and there are, some of them are particularly better than others. I swore I've used the PJ trailers before, but that's perfect size. 24 foot. Do we need 40? I don't think so. Do we, could we use 40? Sure. But what for? I don't think it's necessary. That would be the bit. Even this is fine for £4,000. It's about the same size as the flatbed we have, I reckon, but it would go on the back of the pickup truck. So we'll see. I mean, they're not that expensive, but as you can see, this was much cheaper. Oh, the snow's ceased as well. So yeah, okay, now that this is all done, we can sell it. And we can sell this as well, because this was like the little... I love that there's snow on there as well. All the detailing with the snow on, like our garage, our house, and our production, and our cowshed, and these ones as well. Yeah, they've got snow on. Love that. Love that. Okay. To end, we shall sell the greenhouse. And it is a greenhouse. The green greenhouse. Isn't that perfect? Okay, so we'll sell the water tank. That's fine. And we'll sell the building as well. Sell. And sold. Fine. Oh, we got harvest income. Oh, did I not let all the tomatoes go? Maybe I didn't. That's fine. We now have a nice big open space. Actually, not that big, but we do have a nice open space here for whatever we want. I could have put that there, but I didn't really want it straight in front of the house. I don't know what I'll do with this spot, but I will leave it dirt and grass for now until we can actually see the ground, and then we can make some changes in the future. And I'm just going to run over here, trying to keep things organized, if you will, keep things nice and shut, and yeah. So all that being said about the here, let's get a nice view from above while we are just ending the episode, because I always like seeing the progression of things on the farm. And the cows, I think we ended last episode in this exact position. Oh no, this was the thumbnail for the other one. Right. Anyways, here we are. I do feel relieved about selling the chicken coop as well as the greenhouse. Those were two things that I thought were just kind of there and didn't need to be for the progression of the farm. As you can see, we have 162,000. In fact, let's go in right now and sell. So let's sell some money. No, we're going to pay off a bit of that loan. I forgot we had that, so we'll pay down to at least £100,000. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that for now. That 75,000 was for the sprayer, which I ended up selling, so we got that back. We have 87,398 now, ending the month. Although I think we're done with January. I think this will be the last the last thing we do in January. It's a very beautiful farm setup. I really like the red buildings with the white background, and I do like this map, but yeah, I don't know, I feel a bit better about it. But any and all feedback of what to do, what you think would be, you know, the an American thing to do production-wise. I mean, we've got the aged cheese that you can do that anywhere in the world, I suppose, but any other new productions that you think I should look into or consider for this map, please do let me know. I always appreciate those suggestions and feedback. Also, I have found a muck spreader, two in fact, that I will have a look at in the next episode, and they are, one is a Gale and one is a Teagle, I believe. So there are two, and I believe those are the American ones, so I will try and find those and see which one's best suited for our little farm, because it is quite little right now, but I think once we expand, especially with the cheese, selling of the cheese will be very, very good indeed. Right, enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're enjoying the series as well, even though I'm not too certain the future of it, but we will crack on with it and see how it comes out in the end. So we'll crack on next time. Thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy it, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.